Why do I love working for JCB? Is it the fact that we're one of the most innovative companies in the world? Is it that in my position I get to interface directly with our customers and dealers and make a direct impact for them? No, all those things are great, but the truth is, it's the people. All of you that are in the background working to help me do my job on a day-to-day basis. That's what I love about JCB. Over the last 10 years, I've been able to build some wonderful relationships with some of you, and I want to thank you for everything you do. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's been a great 10 years, and I look forward to many more.
My favorite part of working for JCB is assisting our dealers become a successful partner. Whether this is done through training, customer support, or business development plans, I get a great deal of satisfaction by turning problems into opportunities.
Like Series 1, my team leader was Tim Hartley, best team leader ever, and I had the chance to go to UK to do documentation for Series 2 coming up, and spent 3 weeks there, and loved that to death. Pretty much the best thing is the people I work with, and it's a nice atmosphere, and really enjoyed working here.
A couple of my favorite memories of JCB. One was when we first started the Hemi project. We took a Hemi machine to New York City, right downtown by Central Park. And it was just amazing to see how many people came over and were just so impressed with the machine. It really gives you that sense of pride for what you're doing. And then the other one was actually getting to go to JCB in the UK. So you kind of got to see how all this started, and really what a big deal JCB is everywhere. It's really growing. So I enjoyed the diversity of the people and just the variety of things I've been able to do over the last 15 years.
Love working with JCB. It's a great company, a lot of innovative products, and it's always interesting every day to come to work. Probably my favorite memory of my career here so far has been probably about 13 years ago when the Hemi project started up. I was lucky enough to get into that, and it's been really interesting. Now I'm a fabrication quality inspector, and still loving it.
My two most memorable moments, JCB, or memorable times, was first when I was named team leader over Hemi fabrication. The second, I built the first Hemi machine ever built in North America.
One of my funnest experiences I've ever had with JCB was my opportunity to visit India. That was my first time ever traveling anywhere. What an amazing experience it was to be able to work in a different country with lots of different people, meet new people. What an experience.
What's changed over time is JCB's become more accepted in the North American marketplace, I believe, and the machine sales directly reflect that. The direct sales side of the business, which I was involved with for the past 7 years, has grown dramatically and it's been accepted to the point where, you know, you see JCBs driving down the road now. Commonplace as to where 20 years ago it was kind of, you rolling down the road, you see a JCB and you get all excited and, oh, let me stop and get a picture of that, you know, but nowadays it's more commonplace.
When I started the JCB over 20 years ago, I didn't know much of anything, but what I learned right away is that I would be challenged. But what I also learned is that if I took a positive approach to every opportunity, I can move mountains.
First started at JCB, we built tobacco loaders. We're now up to, 5 products? So a lot's changed over the 20 years. One other thing that's changed is I had brown hair when I started, now I have gray.
Biggest changes I've seen at the company when I came here in 2000 was the fact that we were only building a CE backhoe. But over that time, we've now developed that CEO backhoe into a Hemi product, which is now we've moved from the work site to the battlefield. And if you look back on 1952, when the backhoe was originally invented by our founder, would he have even imagined us going this far? So it's a massive change for the company.
The main change that I've seen can be summed up in one word: growth. When I started JCB in 2000, the main distribution center for North America sat in the back corner of the cooler plant. We had a small warehouse in Burlington, Canada. We have since opened a distribution center over 3 times the size of our space and cooler outside of Chicago, moved the cooler DC to Miami, moved Burlington to a larger facility in Grimsby, opened a parts warehouse in California, and moved it into a larger location. We now not only support all of North America, but also South America, Mexico, and the Caribbean.
I started working out on the assembly line to my current position now, over 20 years. So for me, that's a great accomplishment and you know, hopefully, you know, to continue to grow here at JCB.
For the new guys, just remember, JCB is constantly changing. You need to be able to adapt to those changes to keep it moving forward.
The best advice I can give you is we're always moving at high speed, fast, fast, fast. Change comes quick, so you got to be prepared to be ready. Always remember, it's about the customer, not you.
To be open to many different things here at JCB. Things are constantly changing for the better, and there's always opportunity to learn different things to better yourself for advancement.
I would say don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to step out and do what's necessary. Sometimes that's the thing between you and your next success.